Welcome back, everybody. This is the thejonnymar, and I am continuing with Marasar's adventures through Daggerfall. So my last episode, we explored Gothway Garden, and then we actually traveled to the capital of Daggerfall. And so now we are going to head into the castle and see if we can meet with the royalty of this particular area. Now, the Daggerfall Castle is interesting because in order to access the royal chamber, you actually have to talk to this guard, and you have to agree to the terms. And this means you do not want to set a teleport point or a recall point inside the castle, because if you do, what will happen is you'll come back to the castle inside the royal chamber here, and you will not be able to get through the door, because you will not be able to access that guard to open the door. So if you are going to recall to this particular point, make sure to set the point outside of the castle. And here we have a jester, and he does not look as happy as he did in his other picture. Oh my goodness. You need to perhaps match your face that you have there. But let's head up to the main area here and talk to the royalty with their magic tapestry back there. Now, I don't think you can talk to the queen yet. I think you actually have to activate the main quest in order to be able to talk to her. But you can talk to the king here, and he just has generic dialogue. He doesn't actually have any unique dialogue. So he doesn't have anything special to say. And if we talk to this guy, he actually has a little quest for us, an errand, a side quest. So sure, we've been failing at thieving, so let's do some questing to try to gain some experience. Oxway the Green Ogre to find Minasera and give her a ring. And we have 8 days to do so. I mean, I do have pretty sturdy legs, but sure, it's not really something that Marasar would typically do, but he needs to get a little bit of money, and he's not a huge adventuring type, so at least this is something to do to get a little bit of experience, get a little bit of money, and just to do something. No, we don't want to access our wagon. And we don't want to stay in the dungeon of the royal palace. Alright. So we need to fast travel to Oxway. I mean, we could, of course, just walk there, but it's pretty far away and it would take quite a while. So in terms of how we want to travel, because time is of the essence here, we're going to travel recklessly. And probably just want to camp out. That'll reduce our trip cost. Alright, so here we are. It's nighttime, and it looks like the doors are closed, as happens with walled cities at night. So if we want to enter, we would either have to rest until morning, or we can climb over the wall. So let's walk towards the wall and see if we can climb on top. Marasar is very nimble. So here we are, up on the top of the wall. And now we need to find, I believe it was called the Green Ogre, which is probably the name of a tavern or an inn. So we're going to look for green locations here as to our destination. There's a green location. So that might be what we're looking for. This place does not have a lot of taverns, which is surprising. And we can't just walk over the wall here. We're probably going to have to jump over it to get back down to the ground. Unless we can find some stairs, but I'm guessing that there are not going to necessarily be any easily accessible stairs. So because of that, what I might do is just jump off, and then I might cut to getting into the inn. Alright. So maybe we have to do a running jump here. Oh man, we're suspended in midair. Okay. Well, that went well. Actually didn't do as much damage as I thought, but I will meet you at the inn. Alright, so we found a tavern here. Let's see if it's the one we need. Alright, we'll talk to this person here and see if they know where Manor is. Specifically the Green Ogre. You know nothing about it. Okay. Sometimes if you change your tone of how you ask questions, that can change how the NPC responds to you. But not in this case. Let's try being blunt. Nope, she wants nothing to do with us. How about this jester? Is he super sad too? Let's see. Let's talk to him. No, he's happy. He enjoys his job. Unlike the Daggerfall jester. Where is the Green Ogre? You have no idea where. Okay. Could be anywhere. Indeed. Well, you're a lot of help. How about you, sir? You have a nice beard? Generally, people with nice beards are nice, aren't they? West of here. Okay. Well, that's at least a lead. Let's grab some food from the innkeeper. Marasar did some traveling, and he's probably pretty hungry. We'll just eat some bread. And then we will head over to the west and see if we can not get stuck on a table, and also find this other tavern that Manor may be in. And oh, hello there. Do you have any more information? Do you know where the Green Ogre or Manor is? It's west of here. Well, that's what we knew. Alright. So I'll head to the west and see if I can find another tavern. That's not the door. Alright, I will see you in a little bit. As we head to the west and see if we can find a tavern. Here's a tavern. Alright, so we went to the west and we found another tavern. Oh, you look like you're important. And you are, seemingly, who we were looking for. Thank you. We get our gold, and she disappears. Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you. Quest complete. So let's head back to Daggerfall. We have nothing else to do here. I mean, we could walk around, but really, it's a town like any other town in this game. So let's head back to Daggerfall, and then let's see if we can find another quest through one of the temples, or maybe one of the guilds. Let's try on foot. Ooh, that's some nice music. And apparently it's a holiday. South Wind's Prayer. For a good planting season. If you can afford the temple's usual price. Well, that's nice. Jeez. You'd think they would want to help the poor. But apparently it's snowing now. Interesting. Alright, so we need to find a temple. A place of interest that may have a quest for us to take. I do like this music. It's very calming. And the place looks pretty nice with the snow effect. Let's see, we need a blue location indicating a place of interest. Looks like there's one roughly in the general vicinity of the castle, and there's actually two of them. Alright, so we headed to the northern location of the blue ones, and let's see if we can find anyone in here who might have a quest for us. Perhaps this guy sitting on the ground. Can we get a quest? Oh, you're a knightly order, huh? A dastardly Nightblade. Death is a fair punishment, huh? Well, I guess we could be a mercenary. But that sounds like we're gonna have to go into a dungeon. And dungeons in Daggerfall are not fun. The ruins of Gerhardt Manor. Alright. Well, I guess we will show off a dungeon here in Daggerfall. And all of the wonderful aspects that come with it. As we head to try to find this Nightblade and take him out. I guess we'll serve as an assassin. So let's save first. Alright, so we need to find the ruins of Gerhardt Manor. And you do need to put it in exactly as it was said, because if you just try, for example, Gerhardt, there might be multiple locations with Gerhardt in the name, and it might not go to the one you want, thus messing up the time limit. Travel time is 3 days. That'll give us 3 days to come back, so that gives us about 3 days to finish the dungeon. Are those mushrooms? Okay, well, where's the dungeon here? I see something over there. Is that the dungeon? I guess. It kind of looks like a dungeon. Is this a door? Well, I'm clicking on it. Okay, we're inside. Oh man, dungeons in Daggerfall. This is going to be fun? Okay, so these places are massive labyrinths, and unlike later dungeons in the series like Skyrim, they are procedurally generated, which means that there is no rhyme or reason to them. Oh man, someone's opening a door somewhere. This guy, phasing into the wall and hitting us. I can't see him. Where is he? Don't kill me. Just direct me to the Nightblade. You really like to phase into the wall. You have lots of stuff. So let's see if any of this is worthwhile. I guess we'll just grab everything, and then as we pick up loot, we can switch out things of value versus things that aren't worth so much. And we are going to have to make liberal use of resting. The only problem with that is we are probably not going to make the time limit. But that's okay. Even if we don't get back in time, we'll at least get experience for doing this, and that's the main goal here. We want loot and we want experience. Helping the actual knightly order is secondary. So let's get as much money as we can. And a skull just floating. Oh man, it was a magical skull. Hey, stop shooting at me. Ow. Lots of warriors in here. They're part of the Nightblade's group or protecting him. Maybe bodyguards. Well, that's a nice piece of armor. We cannot carry any more stuff. We're already full. Nice. Man, we do not have very good encumbrance. Even though we have pretty high strength. We're starting to look pretty regal. And we can't rest because there are enemies nearby. Perhaps through this door here that opened while we were fighting this person. And we can't go back. So maybe we have to find either stairs or another skull. Is the enemy through here? Let's see. Well, that goes down. I kind of like to explore the entire floor before I start going up and down. Oh, hello. Man, that did a lot of damage. Some of these warriors are pretty tough. So we're already pretty much full, so we're going to avoid armor. Unless it's something that we perhaps can wear. So already through about a half a day so far. So that only leaves about 2.5 days left to finish this quest. If we want to get back in time to actually turn it in. We got a location there from a map. An icon. And a wereboar's tusk. Interesting. And more loot. And a skull. Please let me pick this up. Sometimes, like Arena, you have to be very specific about where you're located in order to pick up stuff from the ground. It's not as bad as trying to pick up keys in Arena, but it certainly can be very annoying at times. Alright, well, let's touch the skull. And hopefully that will take us back to the entranceway. So it looks like it teleported us back to where we saw the first skull. So that's good. So let's head back, and perhaps we'll start exploring the other route. So let's see here. So we have a door, and a path going down. Let's see what's down here. These are some steep steps. This lock has nothing to fear from you. Well, we'll see about that. Oh, it didn't. We couldn't unlock it. But we still get a little bit of experience for trying. So it was still worth it to try. Another door and a bat. Giant bat is dead. And a level up. Hey, we're up to level 3. Nice. Let's put it into agility to get that to 90. And then we'll get our strength up a little bit as well. Not too bad. Looks like that's a dead end, although sometimes what can happen is there can be secret doors in the wall. So sometimes it pays to just click on the wall. So we have 2 ways to go. Let's try to the right first. We have stairs and a door. And another lock that has nothing to fear from us. Well, our lockpicking skill is not very good. People complain about the minigames in Skyrim and Oblivion for lockpicking. But at least with those, there's some skill involved. It's not just a dice roll. So in this game, essentially, if your skill isn't strong enough, you're going to fail the dice roll most often. Whereas in Skyrim, I can unlock a very hard lock, even if I have like a 15 in lockpicking, if you give me a few picks. At least when I played the game for a little while. I get used to it. Okay, here's another bat. Is this another empty room? Nice. Gotta love empty rooms that go nowhere. Okay. Not much of consequence here. So let us retrace our steps and see if one of those other locations, routes, will take us to the Nightblade that we are looking for and trying to kill for their past transgressions. This looks a little familiar, doesn't it? I think we might have just done a full circle. So this is the entranceway, I think? Is this the entrance to the dungeon? It is. Okay. Well, let's head down again. And we will continue onward here and see if we can find another path to take. Down, down, down. Deeper and down. Down into the depths of this dungeon. So this time we're going to head to the left. And let's see. Okay. Ah! That's a spider. Well, that died pretty quick. I assume in Daggerfall, similar to Arena, spiders can actually paralyze you. And there's a person. And we killed him. Nice. More icons and weapons. See if there's anything we can actually pick up here. We'll always take the gold, although again, gold has weight in this game. So you might even get to a point with your encumbrance where you can't even pick up gold. Looks like there's a stocks there for prisoners or people they're torturing. Okay. What about this door? Another lock that has nothing to fear from us. And it's true. We are a terrible thief. Losing the Ring of Khajiit took away all of our skill that we gained in Arena. So we're going to have to gain all that skill back. And another bat. And what a surprise, another dead-end room that just holds a bat. How did that bat get in there? Was that a pet bat? Did it have a name? Did that warrior there take care of that bat? Perhaps. Okay. Another spider. Icky spiders. I don't like spiders. I know they're generally beneficial, but I usually squish them if I see them. Alright, let's see here. I think I'm going to switch over to my short blade, because I want to level up faster. So we're going to use this instead. Okay, now we're going back up. Let's try to explore what we have down here first. I think there was a door back here, wasn't there? There's a door and another path going down. Of course there is. It has to be as confusing as possible. I think I saw a spider in there. There is a spider. Ow! I think it tried to paralyze us. Well, fortunately, we weren't over water. That is one of the most frustrating ways to die in Arena, for sure, but probably in this game as well, is to get paralyzed in water and then just drown. So anything up here? More spiders. And rats. And dead-end rooms. Nice. This Nightblade could literally be anywhere in this place. It might get to a point where if we don't find them soon, we just give up. Because again, Marasar does not have the strongest willpower or constitution. Hey, we got a backstab. So he's not the type to really have a lot of patience and, you know, desire to see things through to the end. Is this really just a dead end? Okay. So he's pretty likely to just give up on tasks if they don't come to their conclusion relatively quickly. But we will stick it out a little bit longer and see if we can find the Nightblade. Let's do some backtracking. Okay. That was the dead-end room with the rat. There's the spider sounds. Nice. We'll probably have to find that spider eventually. And I guess this is the down location with a random rock in the ground. Did it fall from the ceiling? Who knows? Okay. Got some rats in here. Ow! What's hitting me? What is hitting me? Oh, rats. Die, rats. Don't run away. Just die. Man, that did way more damage than it needed to. Okay, so we have lots of treasure in here. So that's good. Not that we can pick it up. Nice. Looks like we have a kite shield. So that's good. That's stronger than our current shield. We'll take whatever we can carry. I don't know what that is. Looks like some sort of platform. Maybe similar to the throne back in Privateer's Hold. Whoa! Yep. So that goes up and down if you click the switch. Well, before we mess with that, let's check out this room here. And it was basically pointless. Nice. Complete dead end. Alright, well that means our only way forward is this platform. Let's see if we can bring it back and use this elevator. It's not letting me click on it again. Oh, now I can. And there it is again. That rock in the middle is going to make it hard for us to stand efficiently on this. I might have to use my cursor. That might work better than just trying to use the action button of my mouse. Because the action button's not really working. Whoa! What happened? Ow. I think I got stuck on something and phased through the elevator and fell. Because of course that's what's happened. Okay, well there's a room there. And we're at the top. Something's hitting me. Where are you? I can't move. I can't move. Why am I stuck like this? Kill the bat. Get off the elevator. What is hitting me? What is going on? Why am I stuck? Azura, what is happening? I'm dying. And I can't get off this stupid elevator. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please press like and leave a comment below. Please also subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell. See you next time.